Bills Mafia, what's going on, Bills Mafia? Once again, it's your boy Mac Mafia back for the 2024 season opener as our beloved Buffalo Bills host the Arizona Cardinals at Highmark Stadium. And first and foremost, I'm going to open up and I'm going to say this. First and foremost, welcome back. Second of all, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please do so. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, and again, make sure you subscribe. We're going to be doing a giveaway come next week. It's a pretty cool giveaway. I think some cool shit. It's something that everybody can use. From whether you're 60, whether you're a middle-aged adult, whether you're a kid, it's something that's probably in everyone's home, and it's something that everyone could use. So it's a pretty cool giveaway. At least I think it is. Make sure you tune on later on during the week or catch us on IG so you can see exactly what it is. But again, most importantly, let me give you guys a heads up. One of the requirements in winning the giveaway is you have to be subscribed to the channel. So if you're not subscribed, make sure you go ahead and do so. As soon as you're done with this video, or while you're watching this video, right? Let's get into it, folks. I'm gonna go out here and I'm gonna tell you this right now. I'm gonna put my neck on the line. I don't give a shit. For those of you who come back, y'all know this is how I give it up, right? I personally think the Buffalo Bills are gonna finish 12-5. I like what they've done on offense, despite what other people think. A lot of people have a lot of problems with what they've done on offense. I get it. We lost some key pieces in J-Poe, Micah Hyde. Yes, it does hurt. It hurts a lot. But I personally think that the Buffalo Bills, what they've done is, the way they've revamped this team, I like it. I like the everybody eats mentality. I like there's no main receiver. I like it. Game plan against that shit. Good luck. Because we got playmakers, right? So I'll predict 12-5. Now, if I'm wrong, and the Bills don't finish 12-5, I'm going to put this out there right now. I don't give a shit. I don't care if the Bills finish 5-12. Understand one thing, especially for other fan bases out there. Whether the Bills finish 12-5 and win the Super Bowl, or whether the Bills finish 5-12 and miss the playoffs, it is always going to be Bills Mafia for life, no matter what. We ain't going nowhere. I'm always rock that red, white, and buffalo blue, no matter what. This is what it's always going to be. I'm here for a reason, not a season. So understand that. So again, Bills Mafia, whether the haters is hating or not, is always going to be, this is always what we're going to do. This is what we do. This is a lifestyle. This is who we are. For some of us, this is embedded in us. So again, it's Bills Mafia for life, man. Whether it's 12-5 or whether it's 5-12, it don't matter, right? Now that that's out the way, man, let's sit up there and let's talk about the Arizona Cardinals. Arizona Cardinals, as you know, they're coming out of NFC West, a division that's currently dominated by the San Francisco 49ers. The Cardinals last year stunk it up, let's say that. They finished at 4-13, and I will go as far as saying this, though. That number could be deceiving. Yes, this is a game that the Buffalo Bills should win. Yes, it's a game that I think the Buffalo Bills will win. And first game of the season, but I'm going to go as far as saying this. It's even kind of a must-win game. Because the juggernaut that we facing in front of us after this game, it ain't getting no easier. Right? With the teams we playing, even after this game, case in point, we coming off a short week. This game is over. Congratulations, celebrate. You off to Miami, you playing on Thursday night. Right? So it's a short week even after this week. After this game. So this is a game that the Buffalo Bills should win and must win, right? Now, let's go back to that 4-13 record and why I think that number's deceiving. Kyler Murray only played in 8 games last year. As we all know, Kyler Murray is a mobile quarterback. Historically, it seems like mobile quarterbacks have given the Bills a problem, right? Again, Kyler Murray, 8 games, coming off an ACL tear. They have a very good offense, man. They have a very good offense, and what they've done in addition to the additions that they've added on their offense is pretty good additions. Obviously, Maserati Marv, one of the best receivers coming out the draft, in a draft class that was already stacked, that had everybody talking about this receiving draft class, right? Maserati Marv, pretty much, Marvin Harrison Jr., for those of you who don't know, pretty much was labeled by many as the most well-prepared wide receiver coming out of this draft and NFL and most NFL ready. So, and this is from the mouth of many scouts. So I don't think there's no bullshit. I personally like the boy that went to Chicago, Adonze. I liked him. But it is what it is, right? For me, I think he was the most polished. But you got Maserati Marr. You got Trey Benson. You got former Buffalo Bills, Zay Jones. You got the tight end who's a beast. And I'm going to tell you something right now. Just as we talk about Dalton Kincaid, I'm going to tell you something right now. You can put this boy, not in the same category as Dalton Kincaid, but you can look at this tight end and just know that him and Dalton Kincaid will be the tight ends of the future, right? Because McBride is a bad man. He's one of the playmakers and one of the most talented players on their team. So again, they got McBride. And then they also got James Conner, who's coming off a 1,000-yard season. And again, in a team that, again, as we just spoke about, just coming off a 4-13 season, the boy James Conner still rushed for over 1,000 yards and averaged 5 yards a carry. So with that being said, this is a very good game for the Buffalo Bills to start off with. And what I mean by that is this. It's a very good game because for as well as the offense is, and for as good as the offense is, I'm going to tell you this much right now, respectfully to the Arizona Cardinals and respectfully to their fans. Their defense sucks. Their defense is horrible. This is a defense that did not get a sack the second half of did not get one sack the second half of last season. The whole second half of last season, they did not get one sack. Not one. Again, they have 0 to none pass rush. So this is a game that, if you ask me, is well suited for the Buffalo Bills. Why? Again, because this is a good test for our defense to see what our defense has, right? While being tested, we're not being put in a situation where now, while the defense is being tested, the offense is not being put in a situation in which now they facing a freaking defense like, let's say like the Chicago Bears defense. So while which I hope it doesn't happen, while the Arizona Cardinals offense can probably have their way with a Buffalo Bills defense that's just pretty much just trying to get acclimated and getting to know each other, right? Because some of these players played on the second team with each other. Case in point, like Damar Hamlin and a Tyler Rapp. You know, because you had J. Paul and you had Micah Hyde playing with the ones. So now, here they are playing with the ones. Here they are starting now, which, by the way, that's the only problem I would say I have with this Buffalo Bills team. I'm not a hater, but I'm not 100% fan of Damar Hamlin starting. Again, I hope he proves me wrong. Shit, I hope I'm wrong. But nonetheless, like I said, I told you, let's see how that pans out. The man on the job, let's give the man his respect. And we'll just leave it at that for now, right? Mike Edwards is supposed to be coming back if he's healthy. And again, let's just see how that plays out. But now, back to our point. While Arizona has this damn good offense, and they can pretty much battle test our defense, the Arizona Cardinals has a defense that our Buffalo Bills should be able to eat off of. So again, although we compromising our defense, maybe, hopefully not, in this game, our offense should be able to run up the scoreboard on them. So shit, even if they scored 21 points, 28 points, our Buffalo Bills should be able to score over 30 points on this defense. Now, do I think they're going to have their way with our defense? Absolutely not. Because I think our pass rush, which is a unit that's not being spoken about enough, I think our pass rush is damn near elite. I think it's going to be one of the best in the leagues. And I think a lot of people sleeping on us. And most important, I think they sleeping on our pass rush, right? But nonetheless, like I told you guys, the Buffalo Bills couldn't open up a better game. This game is perfectly suited for the Buffalo Bills. Now, like I told you guys, Arizona is a team that they have a very good offense, but their defense sucks. They're about a year or two removed from actually being contenders. Believe you me, right? Their GM is working very, very hard to sit up there and get them to where they need to be. in the next 2 years or so, they have about, I don't even want to say a number, but it'll be north of about $90 million in which they can go ahead and spend so they can acquire the team that they need to acquire. But we give two shits about that because right now, that's not our problem. We looking at the guys that they lining up against us tomorrow, right? So, again, Bills Mafia, I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna tell you this much right now. The Buffalo Bills should be all right in this game. The Buffalo Bills should be all right. The Buffalo Bills should be run up the scoreboard. And again, it gets no easier after this. The Buffalo Bills after this face receivers. Let's talk on the defensive side of the ball. The Buffalo Bills face receivers such as Tyreek Hill coming up, Waddle coming up. Then they got Gabe Davis the week after. Then they looking at, I believe it's Zay Flowers. Then they get a break in the Titans. But nonetheless, folks, it ain't getting no easier. So I'm saying all that to say this, that the Buffalo Bills should go into this game tomorrow understanding that, yes, they may have challenges on the defense side of the ball. Because, again, I'm going to tell you guys, again, I'm not bullshitting, man, but you'll see it tomorrow firsthand. The Arizona Cardinals have a very good offense. So although they may have challenges on the defensive side of the ball, I believe in Bobby Babbage and I believe in Joe Brady on the offensive side of the ball, in which that they'll sit up there and they'll do the right thing and they'll put together these packages that'll be able to stop both the offense and we'll be able to run up the score on their defense. Now, again, like I told you guys, perfect fucking game to open out the season. Why? Because, again, not only is it good for our offense and our defense, it's also good for Bobby Babbage. Because Bobby Babbage gets to sit back, call plays, and understand that, you know what, let me see what it is that I really fucking got here. And again, I'm going to tell you guys this much right now. Arizona used their tight end packages 40.3% of the time last year. McBride, right? Within that 0 to 9 yard gain or distance, they use their tight ends that much of the time. So look for our linebackers to be busy, again, which is an area in which we need to see what the hell we have, right? Look for our down cornerbacks to be busy. An area, again, for the most part, some of us is looking to see what we have. So it's a game in which we're really going to see what we really have. Because we haven't really seen anything from the Buffalo Bills this offseason. So for as much as we in the dark, some of these other teams is in the dark. Because they don't know what the fuck to expect come out of our offense. And again, they don't know what to expect out of our fucking defense. But again, we in the dark with it also. Right? But lost my train of thought, right? But nonetheless, getting back to Bobby Babbage, this is his perfect game for him to call plays and to kind of get acclimated into the role that he's now taking over. And again, it also gives us a chance to see what Joe Brady is doing with the offense. Because this is a team that, now had we opened up against the Miami Dolphins or New York Jets, we ain't got as much breathing room. But being that we're going against the Arizona Cardinals, and again, like I told you guys before, Arizona, great team. Offensively. Defensively, they not. They've added some pieces on defense, on the defensive line to kind of help stop the bleeding. But it shouldn't be enough for our Buffalo Bills. Arizona's coming into this game knowing and understanding that their best defense is their offense. The only way to stop the Buffalo Bills is by keeping Kyler Murray on the field and keeping Josh Allen off the field. So, Bills Mafia again. Let's go get them. No bullshit. Let's go knock their head off their collarbones. And that's it. Bottom line, the 2024 season is underway. Bills Mafia, I look forward to a great season. I look forward to us doing what we do and what we've been doing for the last few years. I expect us to win the division. The Jets is a tough out if they can stay healthy. They're going to be a tough out. I'm going to be honest with you. That's one team I'm not sleeping on is the New York Jets. I expect them to be a tough out. Again, if they stay healthy. They may be a problem. Again, we don't know what Aaron Rodgers version we're going to get. We don't know how he's coming back. But nonetheless, like I told you, that defense is a pain in the ass. Right? So, Dolphins, you just can never sleep on them. I mean, our biggest threat in the AFC East, obviously, to me, I'll consider it the New York Jets. Some people may say the Miami Dolphins. Again, Miami has a very stacked team, very good team. But that's another team that, honestly, their defense is compromised. So, for as much as they can run up the scoreboard on other teams, the Buffalo Bills can run up the scoreboard on them. Again, we got Josh Allen. As long as we got that man, we all right. We need him to stay healthy. God bless him. God watch over him at all times. And Bills Mafia, that's it, man. I'm out of here. Listen, again, like I told you guys, if you ain't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. As of right now, if you are subscribed, hit that like button. Give me your comments. Let's talk, man. Let's get into it. Let's do what we do. Again, we're a different type of fan base, man. The love is different. We embrace each other different. We just a different type of animal, man. We cut from a different cloth, man. All right, so Bills Mafia, again, I love you. I'll speak to y'all sometime tomorrow. Listen, I'm going to be dropping a video every Saturday. That's the one day I can guarantee that I'll be dropping a video. I'll be dropping a video every Saturday before 12 o'clock. I'm going to try to get in at least 1 or 2 times during the week, especially if we have a weekday game. If we have a weekday game, I'll make it happen 100%. But if it's a Sunday game, I'll still try to sit up there and drop 1 or 2 videos during the week. But you can count on me Saturday for sure before 12 o'clock. A video drop. That's it again. Don't forget, y'all. Hold me down, man. Subscribe to the channel. And hold your boy down. Look out for that giveaway that's coming soon. And that's it. I'll speak to y'all tomorrow before the game and even after the game. All right? Bills Mafia, check for your boy. Don't forget, drink your water, eat your veggies. And when it comes to our Buffalo Bills, mind your business. Let's go Buffalo.